Hey guys, it's me Sam again. After I did my first video, which was View of Chaos, watch it, cookies. I thought that this would be really fun. In fact, I'm kind of hoping after this that I might make a couple of other reviews, like for Moosh and for whatever else. But what I thought I'd do is, yesterday I actually watched another movie. I watched Rocky Horror because I'm doing it for final year 12 assembly, which is basically where we have an assembly and we do like dances and stuff. And I'm involved in Time Warp, which could be so much fun. Videos, if possible, when possible, etc. But I thought I'd really have to watch that, especially given that we have to be in the part of it, and and it's kind of funny because I originally thought that most of the movies were about like the zombies and stuff, and that was proven wrong. So anyway, those of you who don't know about it, please tell me you've at least heard about it. Come on, give me something to work with. But if you haven't seen it, the way it goes is you've got Brad and you've got Janet and their boyfriend and girlfriend, and they get engaged and they're going to, see, they're getting engaged. And this is where they have, this is the wedding night. Yeah, they're getting engaged and they're going to their friend Dr. Scott's house. When all of a sudden they get a flat, so they have to go to a nearby castle. And they have all crazy stuff going in there. They've got a convention, and the whole castle is run by a delightful character by the name of Dr. Frankenfurter. And he is a crazy scientist who's a transvestite, because it's a nice, normal movie, nice family movie. And I love him as a character. Watch the video for Sweet Transvestite, he is fantastic. Parts of the song I absolutely adore. Like, for example, it's just like, well, you got carpet. Where? How about that? And the ending, where it's just like, let's see what's on the slab. And I see you shiver with anticipation. By the way, I totally upload those if my camera wasn't so screwy, and I could do that. But I can't. I have to do an impression. I've just ruined that whole song for you because of my poor impression. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. But it is very interesting. And one of the things though that I noticed is it drags on. And it's kind of sad because there'll be some people who are just like, oh, that's a good pun. When I told someone that was not the intention, I never thought of that as a pun, and it was just like, it's this thing about a transvestite, but it dragged on too long. Oh my god. But yeah, I thought it went on a bit, like I got halfway through, like where they got to the end of Touch Me. Also a good song, as well as the Time Warp, obviously. And I was just like, okay, so I'll do this, and then I'll be at the end. There'll be like 5 minutes left, and there was like half an hour left, and I was like, really? It's still going? The ending was the weirdest part. It was very confusing. Like, they had this whole stage showing up people, and then they weren't there, and it was shot with stuff. And then they had the freaks, they had the people that are making other people Frankenstein-esque way, and then they had the aliens. So, it was a bit more sci-fi than I thought, but I probably should have guessed from the title song being science fiction, in the title. But yes, it was. I thought it was a really good movie. And then the singing was also a bit weird. Like, if you go onto YouTube and see it individually, it's really weird. It makes makes a bit more sense in the movie, but it's still, like, there are still moments where I'm just like, this is terrible, this isn't singing, this is like talking in a screechy voice. Like, instead of being like you're in the time slip, it's like, you're in the time slip. I'm just like, this, stop, fucking stop, that's not good singing. But yet, in the grand scheme of things, it makes so much sense because the character is screechy like that. And if it was perfect, it would have been weird, but still, I'm like, yeah. I want one thing and I want the other thing, so I can't have both, but I want both. Even though I still love Dr. Frankenfurter because he is freaking awesome. But otherwise, I don't really have anything else to say except I give it 4. Actually, maybe to make it a bit more dramatic, 4. But yeah, seriously watch it if you haven't. Make sure to watch it with a bunch of people, because I watched it by myself and I've been told by tons of people that that's not how you do it. It makes it less fun. I probably would have given it 5 because of the whole everyone's having a good time, because it's a fun movie. So, but I had a lot of fun just watching it by myself, so you might as well watch it to increase the fun. So I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. And since I can't do the moosh thing because I'm not doing it with Olga and I don't want to get sued or whatever, I guess I'll just give you a nice little wave. Bye! Why is that mouse? Let's kick the thing.